So I feel like I might be on something with the whole idea of trying to get rid of the H. pylori infection, which I believe may or may not be there in my stomach. I started doing this yesterday because a Chinese doctor who my grandma sees over in the UK, I showed him a picture of my tongue, all this crap on it, and he suggested, oh, it might be a mild stomach ulcer. And that's not actually something I'd considered before. I was always targeting reflux rather than actually going for something like an ulcer or an H. pylori infection, etc. So yeah, since knowing that or having that opinion floated at me rather, I have decided to go all out to try and, kill a potential infection that I may or may not have in my stomach. So today and last night I was eating a lot of cabbage, a lot of garlic, sauerkraut, and today I'm gonna have a 2-hour journey to try and find some Mastic Gum up on the Central Coast. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be going this afternoon. I've got a day off today, so I'm gonna take 2 hours out of my day to go there, rather than wait for one to come on Amazon in maybe a few weeks or something. So yeah, as those who have been following my channel know, I like to get things done as soon as I can. So yeah, I'm going to be going there today to try and get some Mastic Gum, because I've heard from different anecdotal sources that Mastic Gum is a really, really powerful way of it's a powerful way of eradicating an H. pylori infection and stomach ulcers, etc. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But I will say this, like, my vocal cords are basically shot from the other night when I had, it's either a combination of reflux that night, or I think because I spilt a whole, it's a few things. So it was either just reflux in generally, but I'm not sure that's the case because I was taking all the precautionary measures. Or it was from, speaking too loudly after dinner. Well, I think that's unlikely as well because it wasn't very long. Or it was, and this is what I think is most likely, or one of these two coming up. One is that I had a eucalyptus oil spillage in my room, and then I slept there that same night. So I obviously didn't clean it up properly, and because the next day my vocals were shot. So I wasn't able to, and I've not really been able to sing since then, and that was Sunday, and it's Friday now. And then the last option is that I went to the gym on Friday night, and I'm wondering if that kind of opened up, this whole area. And it was not too long after dinner as well. And then I did the same on the Saturday night. So on Saturday my voice wasn't great, but then on Sunday it was like significantly worse because I did it again that same night on the Saturday night. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but either way, I've got a reflux problem again now, despite taking all the antacids and PPIs and stuff. And I haven't had a drop of alcohol this year, and apart from church, and I've also never smoked anything in my entire life. So there's so many things that I've ruled out. Like, I don't have an allergy problem, 2 operations on my nose. So the suggestion of that it might be a mild stomach ulcer and you should target an H. pylori infection, that makes a lot of sense to me. So, but yeah, so today, like, even just doing an NG, I found that to be a bit easier, after having only like cabbage. I had all this cabbage this morning for breakfast on an empty stomach, and then, garlic clove and stuff like that. And then yeah, like a bowl of yogurt, blueberries, etc. But that's not really related. That's just because it's healthy overall. But yeah, I will say that I've found even after just one morning that the vocal cords coming together slightly better. It's not amazing, but it's slightly better. And when I woke up this morning, it was easier to talk straight off the bat rather than having to wake up properly. A long way to go, obviously, but yeah, there's definitely a good start in terms of trying to fight that particular H. pylori infection, if that's the case. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to Central Coast today and get that Mastic Gum so I can start trialing that properly. Yeah, I'll speak to you all soon.